This is my petty fish pond, and today I have to do an auto feeding system because my whole family is going to be away for a couple of days, so I need to have a system to feed my fish every day. The first thing that I need is actually an auto feeder. So this is how it looks like, yeah. So in this auto feeder, I can decide how many times I want to feed my fish. So I can actually do either 12 hours or 24 hours. It means that I can feed either twice a day or once a day. So for this time, I decided to actually feed my fish once a day. So I set it to 24 hours. And there's a button here, yeah. So for this auto feeder, you see there is one control switch here. This control switch will actually control the amount of food going to be dropped out during feeding times, so we can actually change the gap. So now I show you how this auto feeder actually works. I can actually press the button at the back to see how it works. See, it will turn, and then the food will drop out. So the amount of food going to be dropped up during the feeding time is depend on the gaps that I set just now. If I actually set the gap bigger, then more amount of food will be dropped out during feeding times. So for this case, I believe this amount is enough a day to feed my fish, so I decided on this amount of food. Beside the auto feeder, I also need to prepare a case like this. Okay, I use one of the small container, and I have to actually design it myself. Yeah, later I'll show you how I fit the feeders into this small case . So this is how the auto feeder looks like after I install it in the small box. Okay, and now I have to try it out whether it's really work or not. Test the thing. Okay, looks like it is working . Okay. So now I try to fill up the food container. Put more. I think it should be sufficient for about 5-6 days. So looks like everything is almost ready. Yeah, now the next step is actually how to put this on top of the petty fish pond. So this is my petty fish pond, so I need a place to put the auto feeder on top of the petty fish pond. So I put this kind of like wire net so that I can put the auto feeder on top of it. Okay, so now I have to put the auto feeder. Okay, like this. I believe it should be okay. So that when the food drop, it will drop into the fish pond. So I think it's okay like that. Yeah. And because my petty fish pond is actually open air, so I have to get a cover to cover this. Otherwise, when heavy rain, then it could be a big problem. Yeah. So finally, I have to cover it. I'll cover using this black box. Yeah, so that it will not expose to heavy rain. Yeah, because now it's also raining seasons. Most like every day is raining. So I make sure that it's firm. So this is how it looks like lah. Hopefully my fish will get all the feedings for the next few days.